Hey Scorpios, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. I am just getting started, so please give me a like, share, and subscribe if this resonates with you. Let's get started. So we have the Bardo, the Ring, the Vow, the Destroyer, the Mentor, and the Thread. Scorpio. I mean, we've had an energy that we've been dealing with for a while now of just like I feel like I wanted to like destroy our peace, right? It's just kind of just like I had to fight for my peace. And there is somebody who is trying to destroy my peace. And I think that there's an idea that they're becoming aware of the fact that like the gig is up. Like I see you for who you are. Like I can tell, like there is literally no way that you can come for me because I am so aware of how it is that you seek my destruction. And it's almost like this, like you think that you can get away with it. Like you think that there are pieces of this puzzle that I don't see. But like, what is a puzzle? You know what I mean? Like something that somebody does on a Sunday afternoon, right? Like it's not complicated. And I feel like I feel like there's just this energy of like I I am fully aware of what it is that you're trying to do, and I am so far above it that like when I look down at what you're doing, I'm just a little bit like I there's almost like an element of humor involved with it. It's like when you watch a little kid, what are those little I love those little TikTok videos of kids and like pets. But there's this TikTok video of this little girl who's got chocolate all over her face, and her mom is like, did you eat some chocolate? And she's like, no, I didn't eat any chocolate. And the mom is like, well, what's all over your face? And the little girl's like, chocolate. And she's like, well, how did the chocolate get all over your face? You know what I mean? She's like, well, there was chocolate in my hand that was in my mouth. You know what I mean? And she's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's where you're at, you know? Um, but I feel like the extended part of that conversation is like, okay, but if your kid's lying to you and you know your kid's lying to you, like they're still your kid, you still love them. You know what I mean? Like you're like, okay, well, we're gonna have to learn some lessons about honesty. You know what I mean? Like there's some things that need to be, like uncovered. And I feel like, even though there is this energy of just like acknowledging somebody's desire of for destruction, there's also this energy of like, but like you're still connected to them. You still, there's just this idea of like never ending and never beginning. And I still made a promise to you, like that I would be there for you. And at no point in time will I ever not be there for you, but I will only be there for you in the capacity that you are capable of accepting me in. And I think we've pretty well established the fact that the only capacity you're capable of meeting me at is one of destruction. You know what I mean? Like, if you didn't get it before, I feel like you're getting it now. Like, okay, Scorpios. Um, what else can we get for y'all? Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Ten of Cups. Again, you have your new truth, you have your new beginning, you have your new level of intimacy, and like this. I went from you know from being in a world where it's like there's chocolate all over your face, there's abuse all over your face, and somebody saying no, there's not. And you mean like, okay, well that's where you're at. Like that's as far as you can get, and that's okay. I still love you, but I have, like, I am in my new truth. I am in my new beginning. I am in my, like, my emotional abundance. Like, I don't even, like, these people don't have any chocolate on their face. These people don't have any abuse on their face. You know what I mean? Why would I, why would I lower myself to that state ever? I did it once. I will not do it again. Okay, Scorpios. Very powerful, very strong. I love it. And Scorpios are fixed water signs. Pretty hard to tell a Scorpio something once they know. It's like you can't tell me. Shush shush. Okay. Yeah, Ten of Cups again. The Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Again, Scorpios is just this idea of, like, I'm in my emotional fulfillment, and I'm not here to. I mean, the Nine of Swords is very, like, it's trepidation. It's like I know what to expect from this energy. And the Knight of Swords is the idea of, like, hearing the call and going toward it with fear. I don't know whose energy that is, though. Um, let's do more clarifiers. Okay, we have the Chariot, the Six of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Um, Scorpios, I kind of want to say that, like what's coming through. I want to say that this energy is this other person's energy, right? Like, this conversation occurs somehow, and I'm guessing it occurs because this person wants to say to you, like, remember all the good, remember all the connection, remember this, remember that. And I think they're a little bit afraid to say anything to you because they know they have chocolate all over their face. I feel like it's this idea of, like, they know. I mean, the Two of Wands is this idea of, like, you had to make a decision, and your decision affected you and this person. But, like, ultimately, their decisions were affecting you in a way that made you need to make a decision that affected them. And it's like, like, sorry for your luck, man. Like, I've moved on. I'm moving away from something. I mean, this is the idea of crossing over to different shores. Moving in a completely different direction. And I want to say, like, feeling emotionally detached from it in a way, Scorpio, right? I mean, because that's the thing with the Scorpio, like, you have access to depth until you don't, you know what I mean? And then you are on the outside looking in, and it's just kind of, I feel like this person is on the outside looking in, and, like, that it makes them nervous. Okay, Scorpios. Let's see what I can get for y'all. I'm surprised. I was curious about how today's reads were gonna go, right? I mean, I always kind of, like, sit in the energy, in the mornings, and kind of just, like, take it all in, you know. Um, and I feel like the water is in a state of protection. The Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, and I really kind of feel like this person is having to come to terms with the wise. I feel like there's this, like, mirror that you held up to their face, and you were like, listen, please, for the love of all that is holy in this godforsaken fucking world, look at yourself in the mirror. and tell me that you didn't eat chocolate. tell me that tell me that I'm not right. You can't. And all you want to do is wipe it off and act like it was never there. Well, like that doesn't change the fact that it was there the entire time. Um, it's like that idea of like you're not sorry for what you did. You're sorry that you got caught. Gross. Okay, well, Scorpios, I'm pretty much over this energy, so let's pull a card and call it a read, yeah? I do want to say this, for my Scorpios, because like this is a lot of like ugh that you're having to deal with. Um, but you do have your new truth. You do have your new opportunity. You do have the fulfillment that you were seeking. And this isn't about them. It's about you. So leave their energy to them and do you. There's the threshold and the one. Yep. Go towards go towards go towards someone who says, "Hey, I got this amazing chocolate. Do you want to have some with me?" Everyone better choose chocolate and wine. But I feel like there's just this idea of you've crossed over to your new truth, to your new beginning, to your like I feel like this person I want to say like this idea of like the destroyer, and like this person knows that they did everything in their power to destroy the connection that you had with them, right? And I feel like they did it, like mission accomplished. you know, and thank you for freeing me from your abuse. Now I am free to engage in sincerity, of love, and passion, and commitment. I have crossed over to my new promise. I feel like that. What is that like? Who is it in the Bible? And he can't cross over? Is it Moses or Abraham? Like he gets to the promised land, but he doesn't get to enter the promised land because he was a dick. You know what I mean? Okay, Scorpio. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Um, I am doing personal reads now. If you would like to book a personal read with me, click the link in the description box below. If this is where we part ways, thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.